Yo, yo, yo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. We're getting a little pushy. I just don't know if we're gonna break above that 750 level on the spine. That's what I'm looking at. Is this right up into here? 749.50 to 750 is resistance. Pushing into it right here too. Let's get it. Yeet. Yeet. Watching this previous day high level. I would like a pullback off of it. We'll see. Maybe we just push through and then just fail it. Yeah, maybe we just push up here and fail it right away. We shall see, shalln't we? We shall see. Does it get the push push or does it get the flop flop? Push push or the floppity flop? The way you shake it, the way you move it, I never seen it like that. The way you bounce it, you make my baby go annoying, annoying, annoying. Na 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 na. No, no, no. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get right here? What do we get? What do we get? I'm watching previous day high. And Q stronger. Definitely trying to hold previous day high here. Definitely trying to hold it. Do we hold the high previous day high on a full band? Q's showing a little relative strength here. Yo, what's good? What have you done anything today? Just like good old summer months. No school, huh? Yeah, for sure. I'm obviously out of school now, but like is trading like getting popular in school? Like not I guess not school, but like with young I know with younger kids it is, but like is it actually getting that much more popular? Like do kids do it a lot more? Or is it kind of hit or miss? See what we do here at the 21, an opening print. Wah, 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 wah. I should have stayed in this thing too. I was in it short up in here. It's kind of an important area on NQ, that previous day high level. Let's see if maybe previous day high now acts as resistance if we get a close below it. Do you know how to take like a screenshot on a Chromebook? Yeah, on an Asus Chromebook. Like I know on my Windows I just press Control Shift S and that's like the, you know, screenshot. You know how you do that on the Chromebook? Control Shift S doesn't work, and Control Alt S doesn't work. Control Shift D. No. Control and show the Windows buttons and the show Windows button. Where's that? I don't have a key with a square and 2 lines to the left of it. Okay. I see that button. The left. Let's see. Just Control or Control Shift? Let's see. Control. Control drag. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, thank you. I think I got it. This could be the arrow we bounce. Get a little bounce. Possibly. Possibly. If maybe previous day high, opening print, trade line, all act as resistance now. Got some selling absorption that came in also. So we shall see. We shall see. Our 50-day moving average on the daily is 44.262. So what is that? 44. So yeah, that 50 days at 744.50-ish. So that could be an area of support. Being a little patient here. I just don't like the feel of this right now. Although this might be your good long. You can see buying absorption tried to step up. They tried. And Mondays can get the best of me sometimes, so I kind of try and just ease my way into it a little bit, unless something obviously jumps out at me. Next stop, previous day close, maybe. I do have support around like 743 to 744, $1 lower on the SPY. So like that previous day close area. See if maybe we get a push up into VWAP now and reject it. But yeah, oil's pushing higher too. That's a big watch. if oil continues to push higher, there's no way that we're just going to continue to hold up here on the overall market. Yeah. Oil gets up into like the $90 zone, could be in trouble. We're starting to open up here a little bit. Starting to open up a little bit here. How do I switch to the view or charts? Oh, it's just I just have another tab open at the top. No, can you see that? Yeah, up at the top. See up here? Like first I do the plus. New tab. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, I just do it so I can just flip between the two like that. See, buyers are trying to hold this area right here. Let's see now, this is our orb. Orb lows right here, it's just on VWAP, you can't see it. But Yeah, this thing is gonna go a little lower, I think. Yeah, the selling's kind of stepping in. Maybe we kind of grind here, let trade line catch up a little bit down to the orb, and then we push lower to previous day close. Could be a good area. This is pre-market support right in here. Maybe we get a can. This can will close. The next one pushes up into or below area. Alright, this is where I'm watching, because if we're able to reclaim or below VWAP trade line, that'd be a failed downside auction, and I'd look for us to rotate back up into the zone range a little bit. But if this continues to be resistance, I would look for trade line continues to kind of grind down here. That's what I'm waiting for, just to either take a short off of a trade line rejection or we reclaim it. So the long would be a reclaim of or below, trade back up into range. The short would be a short down to previous day close. Nice little bouncy bounce. Not quite into the halfback, but almost. Alrighty, let's see what we do. Do we put in a buying wick off of VWAP and ORB low? Or does trade line guide us lower? Yeah, different signals right now. ES is just a little bit behind. See if we hold ORB low on NQ. This is kind of a big spot for ES. See what we do. Rejecting it as of now. Do we hold ORB low on NQ or we come down and test IB low? That is the question. Definitely choppy. Maybe, I mean, we did drop pretty fast. I was kind of wondering if maybe it was going to grind for trade line to catch up, and then maybe we go lower. We'll see. Usually, whenever you put in like the IB low or high, whichever one, and it's different from like the orb, like I've noticed if you like have a nice push like this, a lot of times if you come back and you hold the orb, you'll at least come get a test of that IB low or higher, vice versa. And there's some stats, there's like stats out there that say that it's like 74.3% of the time you'll achieve a 50% IB extension move. So like you measure the distance of your IB high and low, and then if you break out of it, like 70 point whatever percent of the time you achieve that 50% extension. Just ways to like kind of have profit targets out there if there's like no levels around. So now if NQ closes down here below our orb low, you definitely want to see us reject orb low. Come on, let's flop it. Just a little bit lower. Why won't you stay? I think that was our higher low we just put in. Yeah, almost there. I think we might come down to previous state close on ES. See if it can crack this rotation right here. It's like ticking to it to the tick. Just trying, but there's definitely an algo buy right here. Holy pusher. You got a little push up into the VWAP. Nice. 912, hell yeah. Nice trade. Nice trade. See if we can hold VWAP here. Or that could be a failed downside auction. Yeah, you want to see it close up in here. This is what I did not want to see, a super hard rejection off the 21. Let's hold VWAP and trade line here. Yeah, it has. Definitely a downtrend. See if we can get a decent close up in here. Time do I go to sleep in order to get up to the market open? I go to sleep like 8:30 or 9. Yeah, like 8:30 or 9 at night, and I get up at 5. Like my first alarm goes off at 4:45. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I'll be honest with you, when I first started trading, and I was younger, I didn't take it serious like that either. But like, if you want this to actually work out, you'll realize that you have to treat it like a job, just like anything else, you know? And you have to be on top of your shit every day. Like, basically, I mean, would you go to bed at 12:20 and get up at 6:40 if you had a job interview the next day? Probably not. Yeah. But yeah, for sure. That's a good way to look at it, definitely. And if you enjoy doing this and you can make this work, like money wise, then there's nothing better. Because, like, I don't wake up and dread work. Like, I don't dread waking up. I actually don't look forward to. Damn. Yeah, I don't. Jersey Mike's sold to a private equity firm for $8 billion. But I forget what I was saying. Jersey Mike's might do they're looking at doing an IPO. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get a close up here. Maybe we get a hold or close up here, wick off of our orb low and a little push higher. We are pushing up into VWAP over here on the SPY, so that would be an area of resistance, but yeah, 5 to 8 more points of upside. Maybe up to our opening print. Previous day high on NQ. Don't run away now. Could maybe even grind a little higher. Where's our half back here? Yeah, I don't want to go much higher. Let's close right around here. Yes, it could be. I wouldn't mind even just like a close here, a bottom wick you get in right here for a quick scalp from like 990 up into 50. That's plenty. 60 points. See if we can get a push up in the opening print. You're a long one, okay. Did you close out of those from the low from when you were in from like 912? And then did you re-enter one? 982. Okay. Yeah, that's a good trade. Both of them are really good trades. I mean, like the right areas, for sure. Now it's just a matter of rinse and repeat that process over and over every day and manage your risk when you're wrong, because these aren't always going to work out and you're on the right way. Under opening print, yeah. Another thing I track, you'll see like is this 30-second opening range. And I learned it from this guy who used to trade like in the pits. And I don't know, I haven't really explained this to you. So it's the 30-second opening range on ES and NQ. ES will trade in 15-point rotations, NQ will trade in 65-point rotations from the high and the low. So like NQ, 65-point rotation, that's what these dashed lines are, those faint dotted lines. Rotation 1, rotation 2. Look at NQ, pretty much traded right up into the second rotation. Oftentimes the market's fractal, so what it does to one side it'll do to the other. So like how we traded up 2 rotations above 30-second opening range, when we trade back down through it, a lot of times you can look for it to achieve 2 rotations to the downside. Well, we got 1 was right here, 2 was right here, bang. So I also look at that as well, and they don't line up to the T every day or every time, but like look at NQ, it reacted right here on this low. So that's why I have both of these charts up at the same time. I don't know if you remember me saying on ES when we were right, I think it was right, yeah, it was right here, and I said we're just bouncing off that rotation. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, it's just another little thing I look at. But you will see that they definitely are interacted with like every day, the one or the other. If you have both the charts up, like they're gonna, maybe NQ's reacting off a rotation, ES isn't quite to its rotation yet, but like one of them will react. Yeah, it's PAX. It's called NP, no process PAX opening range. So I think I just type in like PAX. Yeah, it's this one right here. If you just type in PAX, but there's some settings that I change with it also. Like, I can show you the settings if you want. Because that's how he trades. Like, he's on Ninja Trader. I don't know if you've heard of Ninja Trader, but I think I don't know, I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I would keep the ones that you have over this one, because you can plot this one out on your own. pretty easily. You know, just for like a general thing. Literally just the high and the low of the first. Well, you won't be able to go into the 30-second time frame on that plan, but you'll be able to, you know, just watch the first 30 seconds or whatever, or get it off of here. But yeah, he trades on NinjaTrader, I believe, every Friday, and he goes over his whole process, because he literally trades like when they first started trading, there were no charts. They would just trade off of like the DOM price just going up and down. And so like he gets short under here, under the first 30-second. When it breaks out, he's short, and then he'll like take some risk off. I think it's like 4 points, and then he'll add to it if we break through a rotation, and then it'll keep adding. So like on those days where it just goes down, like it'll go down like 8 rotations and it just flies through. Like by the end of it, he'll be short. Like if he was trading how he used to trade, I don't think he does that anymore, big size, but like he'd be short like 50 minis by the time price got to the bottom or whatever it was. Like, it's a pretty crazy style. Yeah, it's something you'd have to get used to, but before I like found it like really just found to like the 30-minute orb, that's what I used to. I didn't trade exactly like that, but like I really paid attention to the rotations and stuff. Yeah, it works, but I just didn't like it. I like more just looking at like having the rotations in mind and just seeing it, using it as like take profits, or like really how I'll use it also like for this NQ. So the 30-second opening range. So like the algo, like a lot of institutions run on, like if it's going to break up above here and come down, that algo is getting short. A lot of institutions are getting short below here. So for it to come back up here, most likely it's going to stop itself out. So it's not going to do that a lot of the times if it's going to continue lower. So like on this long, how we popped and we went right up into it, that's a good take profit area, because obviously there's resistance here, and you would expect resistance here at opening print, but that's just a take profit area. Like right here, if we were to pop up, I would look to take profit probably into the low, or vice versa if we were trading a short into the high. Yeah, it's just another little thing that I use once in a while. That's what I said, like there's so many things out there with trading. It's just a matter of like you finding out what resonates with you, with your style, like with your style, the way you see the market, like your mental, the way your psychology is, your risk management. Everything has to be tailored towards you, you know. Because there's even things like someone could come in here and try and start copying my trades, but what if like they have a $150, you know, risk appetite, but my risk appetite's $1,000, and I start to average in, like I want to build a position along, and I get in here not expecting the market to even pull back to VWAP, but I don't say anything about that before I enter the trade. So I'm in here, the other person thinks, oh okay, he's in there, let's just get in, and meanwhile I'm fully expecting a pullback down to VWAP to be able to add more. Well, that person that's getting in up here, I just ran through their whole account, you know. So it's so hard to copy, to literally copy someone. I think the best is just to try and learn from them and see how they see the market, and then go from there. Create your own flavor. Yeah, this is an area of resistance for sure. Right in here. All in here. These lows now turning into resistance. If we can break and base above previous day high, I'd like that. Boom, 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 boom. Bounce it. Boom, 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 boom. Bounce it. I don't know if we're gonna really push a lot higher. You won all your trades last week, but once I know a big loss streak is coming. Yeah, it's just manage your risk, you know. That's the biggest thing I can say is just manage your risk. Because you don't want all this hard work to just, you know, disappear in a day or like a couple of trades, you know, you get mad and bam, it's gone. Because it can happen, and like it's gonna happen to you, you know. You just started trading not even a month ago, 100% it will happen to you. About like how the entries really dictate how well you can like sit in a trade. Yeah, it's really important. That's probably like the most one of the most important things I've learned. It's like your entry is so important. Even I think it's like so important to where like in with futures being able to like for stocks and options, if you like say you have $300 $500 in your account for stocks and options, say options, you have $500 in your account and you spend all 500 on like a position, you say spend it on SPY puts for the day, and SPY goes in your direction and then goes against you when you close out, well, you can't get back in that position for the rest of the day. Futures, if you have $500 in your account, you get in, you know, you opened your account, even within like 1 minute, you have to have enough margin in your account, but you can get in and out as many times as possible. So like if you get in too early and you notice, oh, it's probably going to pull back a little more, it's almost better just to like just cut it real quick and then get in the same trade 20 seconds later. That's the beauty about futures, is you can get in and out so many times. That can also be detrimental too, but what's Bitcoin doing? What's Bitcoin's pushing? The old Bitcoin is pushing. Bitcoin is pushing. Can't you trade that? I know some places have Bitcoin futures. Yeah, look at that. Bitcoin. What about MBT? Micro Bitcoin? How much is this? Shit's launching. What is that? What is micro Bitcoin? Rejected? Why is it rejected? What is that? Limit order probably cannot be something. Maybe I can't trade it on here. It's crazy. The old Bitcoin. Yeah, MBT, it wouldn't let me trade it for some reason. Yeah, so you definitely want to hold this area if you're looking for longs. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I don't think so. Bearish engulfing candle trying to be put in on the 5-minute. Definitely want to see us hold that ORB below on NQ, VWAP, 21 on ES, 21 on NQ also. AI is 75% longs. Have I shown you that AI tool that I have? It's on a different computer, so I can't really show it right now, but I'll have to sometime. If I haven't, I haven't. The Holy Grail, where you can literally put in it's like any future, stock, option, crypto. You put in size of your account if you want to do a scalp, a day trade, a swing trade, long-term investments, and you click run and it'll like generate a whole trading plan for you. Yeah. Watch. watch. Let me try it. I'll pull it up real quick. Just it's like super data intensive, so I don't run it on the same computer, but I'll do one run over here on it. And then like I have like another thing like that shows like where institutional orders and stuff are. Okay, let's see. So see, run a trade, standard or pro. Pro just takes a little longer to do whatever, like to generate it. So SPY, stock, ETF, option, future, crypto, account size. I just leave all this because I just look for the trade idea. You can do an option, but I literally leave it like this at scalp, day trade. There's NO3 flow, which in the background shows like if institutional buyers are getting stronger or not. Watch, I'll just do one scalp NO3 flow on the SPY, and then it's going to generate this trade plan, like super detailed trade plan too. We'll do this SPY. Probably going to say a long from down here. Okay, SPY 70% long. Wait for price to pull back down to the ideal zone of 745.10 to 45.50, then buy. Do not chase current momentum at 45.83. So 45.50, 45.83 to 50. That's right here to your ORB low. And then technical map. Both agents are strongly bullish. Main trend on multiple time frames is bullish with SPY. Blah blah blah. Technical agent 85%, all this, risk on, wild card approaching 12 p.m. lunch hour, blah blah blah, if entered, all this stuff, and then entry zone 745.10 to 45.50, ideal entry. It'll do your position size based on the account, all that you selected, your stop loss at 44.30 to 44.50, target 1, target 2, blah blah blah. And then you can, here's wildcard warnings, and then you can do this flow monitor thing. It just uses up points, so I'm not going to do it, but like it'll show you if there's like an increase in buying or selling and all that stuff. So it looks at everything and sees what big money's doing and all the levels. Yeah, it's like the group that I'm in, they created the AI, like they created this, so it's AI, but like it's 80% an algorithm, 20% AI, and the AI is just like determinist. The AI is just about like looking at all the data in the background, processing it really quick, because that's what it's good at. And so I don't know how he created it. Like it's the group I'm in, and there's 2 owners, and one of them has no idea about trading, and one of them is like a successful trader. Like he worked on Wall Street and all this stuff. But the guy that doesn't know about trading knows about AI and all that stuff. I don't know how they created it. It's actually insane. Like it has like it's been out since December of last year. There's over 500,000 runs on it, and it's right now at like a 72% accuracy. And they've broken it down by like if you choose a scalp, a day trade, swing trade, investment, all the percentages and all that, whether you choose an option or a stock or futures or crypto or all that. They have it, it's all documented. It's not just like some little weird late AI thing. Like no, they're gonna I would not be surprised if in several years, I don't know when they're looking to sell it, but like someone like Robinhood, like that's how good it is. Like, yeah. It's insane. Like like Adam and Mike, it's True Trading Group is the name of like the group and everything. But Adam like negotiated a deal with the Nasdaq like last year, 2 years ago to get the level 3 data because it's institutional data. It's like separate data than just level 2. It's not anyone can get access to it. So he like negotiated something with them and they gave him a pretty good price. And I don't think they thought he was gonna do like the things that he's done with it. Because after they saw that, they were like, first, holy shit, this is amazing. Like, this is crazy. And second, we're not going to be able to, you're going to have to pay more money for it now because, like, you're using it like the data, like how, like, large brokerages use the data. No, it's definitely not some TikTok course. They haven't started selling. They call it the Holy Grail, but like, so the Holy, what they're also like, what's also being, I haven't purchased it yet, but like, it's automated trading. So like, there's a thing, it's called Mari, and so like, you can go in there and talk with her and create a trade plan and say, and like your brokerage is attached to it on the back end, like the Robinhood, Webull. There's certain brokerages that they've linked onto the back end. You can talk to her and say like, this is my plan, blah blah blah. You can get in the trade and say, okay, I'm gonna go jump in the pool. I want you to take over and manage the rest of this trade, taking profits where you see fit. Like you come up with the whole plan with it ahead of time. So all that stuff, you literally talk to it and it'll trade for you like that. You can also take that run, like that Holy Grail run, say you get one back and it's like an 85% confidence level. You literally take that run, you put it over into Mari and you say, I want you to execute this run, and then blah blah blah, she'll do it. So like the Holy Grail is just one part to it, but like the whole package is what they'll end up selling. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So you could really trade without, yeah. Oh, damn near. Yeah. It's, yes. 100% you could, like, and even if you just, like, just knew it a little bit, obviously, to, like, know how to, like, operate it, but essentially, yeah, you almost could. Level 3 data is institutional data, so like I don't know like an exact like a good answer, but it's institutional data, and I know that like it gets routed through a different like a different backend. So like like the normal DOM, like with the level 2 data where it shows like how many orders are at each price, it's different than that. It gets routed differently than that. I believe that's what it is. See if we get a bounce off a trade line here. Yeah, I'd look for a long. We can pull back and maybe hold trade line, but I'm afraid this was the entry right here. Yeah, this is maybe the entry right here. Yeah, we missed it. But maybe now we can let trade line catch up and break and base over a 30-second. Yeah, maybe trade line can kind of catch up. Watch it just push here and reclaim pre-market high. That sucks. I kind of wanted this candle right here, like how this candle finished. I wanted this candle to finish kind of similar to it, and then try and enter from down in here. But it just went without. It went without. It's something that I have to be aware of. Like that's where like I don't think I really realized it at first, but like where my psychology can go bad or my FOMO can get me is I wanted this, we got this push, I didn't get in it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna build a position up here, and I get in here, and it starts to pull back, and yeah, it may work most of the time, but then it's those few times where this is the top, and it pulls back, and I keep building my position, don't have a solid stop loss, and then it goes against me, and it's a bigger loss than I ever should have had. Especially, yeah. It's so whack if it just pushes here. Nice push. Oh, hell yeah. Have fun. I'm about to get off too. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you're here. Alrighty, I'm ending it here. Peace.